Shawarma was amazing. What's the alternative to this chicken? And this is actually the second vlog in the story of. So you can render it when the second promise comes to pass, right? Or when the latter promise comes to pass, right? So when the latter of the two promises came, liyasu'u. Now that li changes the game over here a little bit, because if you pay attention to that, this is like, it's like in order that you may, like it's like liyundhira ba'san, so it's like that li is coming in order so that you may do this. فَإِذَا جَاءَ وَعْدُ الْآخِرَةِ. So when the second of the promises came to pass, okay, so then it's like a comma, right? And it's like the sentence kind of cuts off, and then you have like this other thing kind of starting off, and you'll see what this connects with another part of the surah later on. لِيَسُوءُ وُجُوهَكُمْ. Okay, in order that your faces may be disgraced, that they should disgrace your faces. وَلِيَدْخُلُوا. And in order that you may enter al-masjida, the masjid, kama dakhaluhu, just as you entered it, awwala marratin, the first time. وَلِيُتَبِّرُوا. And hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is it's been 2 days since we got back from our journey, and it's been hard to it's been hard getting back into routine. I know it's been 2 days, but it's just been very hard getting back into routine. And I've been up since morning. The previous clips you guys saw was like 3-4 hours ago. I've not been able to stand up to do anything because I'm just so tired. I just want to sleep. But I think this is going to be like a day in the life. I just finished filming a content for Jamila Daura channel. If you're not subscribed to that channel, please subscribe. And yeah, what do I even have to do today? I don't know what to. I just wanted to like let you guys know that I am back to base, but it's been hard adjusting. The journey was amazing. Like being in Connecticut with the in-laws was amazing. However, getting back was torturous. Oh my goodness, like I was like, no, we are never going to do this. We've been doing this journey, road trips to the north, going up north, and it has never been this tiring. When we were coming back, we left Connecticut late because we wanted to stop by Maryland. We stopped by Maryland, we spent the night, we headed out as early as 6:30 a.m. But inshallah, we did not get to Georgia till 6 p.m. And that was because South Carolina, between Virginia to North Carolina, it rained throughout, so that's kind of slowed the journey. We were scheduled to arrive home by 3 p.m. but because of the rain, lots of vehicles on the road. From that rain alone, it brought it down to 4 o'clock. By the time we hit North Carolina, it brought it down to 5. By the time we were nearing South Carolina, it brought it down to 6. And I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? The GPS had to keep cutting, the 95 long highway. It had to keep taking us through inner states, interstates or inner cities, just to cut through the 95 traffic. Then we bust out at another exit. We kept on doing that. That was how we were able to beat the 95 traffic to get us home by 6 p.m. By the time we got back, we were all very tired. The kids had to resume school the next day. Our goal was to actually come home early so that the kids can rest. But children, they actually slept for 5 hours out of Karia slept for more than 5 hours because she slept twice. I slept once, and that was like a 50-minute nap, which I'm so angry that I didn't get more of that car sleep. And Sarah slept for 5 hours, and they missed her. Oh my goodness, that man. Yesterday was actually the first time I'll see him take medicine for body aches, because he was like, where's your medicine? He tried to rest. He could not even spend full 8 hours
like working because he was so tired. And here I am today. I'm also very tired, but I have on my calendar to film and plan on Monday. I did not do so. I also have on my calendar to film and plan today, so I just finished filming a content for my other channel. And it's time for Zuhur now. I'm actually very hungry. I've only had tea all morning. So, okay, and some pieces of chicken nugget that was remaining from the kids' lunch. So I want to go pray Zuhur now. When I pray Zuhur, I'm going to go downstairs and make shawarma for us. I am craving shawarma. I have flatbread in the fridge, but I don't have mayonnaise. So I asked the mister to help go get mayonnaise, which is out already to go get. And I'm going to just go pray now, and I'll bring you guys along. This is just going to be a day in the live vlog. And also definitely the last vlog for the month of November, inshallah, because today is November 29th. Yes, today is November 29th, and inshallah I have to start preparing for the last month of the year. Alhamdulillah, I just can't say alhamdulillah enough. I'm seeing myself and I'm like, wow, I made it through this year. My parents made it through, my siblings made it through, my family, my aunties, my uncles, my in-laws, my children, the mister, we all made it through. My very good friends and families. Alhamdulillah, be grateful, guys. Be grateful, because a lot of things have happened this year that you shouldn't feel too special to be alive, but feel grateful to be alive. Don't feel too special about yourself, but just be grateful for the opportunity Allah has given you, the shot to life again. So this is my 2022 goal book. This is Big Ideas. I got this courtesy Ulta Beauty. So I made a list early on this year. First day of January, I made this list. Things I wanted to achieve with myself, and priority on the list was love me more, see me more. And this is because I went through so much in the year 2020 to 2021 that kind of threw me off balance, and mentally, depression and all those things. But I just knew that I wanted to walk into 2022 feeling better about myself, being proud of myself, appreciating my little wins, appreciating myself more, believing in my strength, believing in the things that I can do. And I also had explore more creativity, be healthier. And this is because I always second guess myself. I always second guess the things I can do. So I wanted to be more creative with my mind, like expand my mind and, just be more creative, be healthier. I didn't do much of being, I think I was very conscious, if that is going to count as healthy. Working out was a bit tricky because of my flares, but I still made sure that I would, do squats here and there, be more physical with my activities instead of just sitting down in one place. So I think, and most importantly, consciousness with my food. If I was not going to lose more weight, I did not want to gain more weight, and alhamdulillah, I did not gain more weight. Give more is personal charity. I just felt like I wanted to give more, not just in terms of maybe monetary, just give more love, show more love, be more kind, just give back to the society and be that positive person that I always tell people. You might just be the only experience someone, you might just be the reason someone might experience love in their life. So that was what this was about for me. Build my spirituality is the biggest goal that I achieve, is the goal that I achieved effortlessly, my spirituality, which is to fast more. Yes, I did the fasting during the month of Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, I did not miss any. I tried to do voluntary fast as much as I could, but I didn't get in more. Nafilas increase my nafilas throughout the day, like shafa'i, witr, salat duha, all those salats that come in between. For Muslims folks, you guys will understand what I mean. Recite more. Oh, these I am indeed very grateful for. Like, I loved that I recited more of the Quran. Oh my goodness, I did not just recite the Quran, you know, just the Arabic text translation. I memorized du'as. I read a lot of books, and that like, it's like the things that I have here kind of just shaped so many things about my ideals. I have here to attract and exude more positive energy, and I'm sure I did that. Like, I know that I attracted more positive energy. I made few friends. I have few people that had interest in me in such a way that, you know, telling me that, oh, you're doing good at what you're doing great at this, you're doing. So that is the kind of energy, people that actually see you and appreciate you just for being you. Save more and be prudent. This is still going to be a work in progress, but yes, I actually did save more. I was part of 2 contribution groups, my sisters and my friends, and I did not touch my YouTube money. Like, all the money I made on YouTube from January to November, I did not touch. I'm about to just export it out of my YouTube account, AdSense account, and I'm so grateful that I was so prudent about that. If not, I actually did lose a job. You know, I lost 3 major income streams this year. That's like, let us learn to be kind. People would never know certain things or what people are going through, but I did lose 3 major streams of income. A brand I was working with that gave me steady income from last year, the whole of last year to half of this year. I lost that because the business was not also kind of doing well, and they needed to do this thing. Another stream of income was the job that I was working, the job I was doing, the job that I had, but I could not continue due to health reasons. I had to take a break. And the third one, which is very personal, I don't want to share, but again, due to these situations in Nigeria, I couldn't perform that part of the business that I do. So, but inshallah, I know that next year I'm going to be better and work harder, which is something that is going to be continuous. I'm at a prime. I want to believe that we are all at primes in our life where we have no excuse but to work hard, work smart, and work hard. So you can't expect all these things without working hard for it, whether it's for financial, for health, for mental well-being. You have to work in a way that will give you what you desire. So I just wanted to put this out there. This list is going to get reprioritized. I'm going to get another journal, inshallah, I'm going to get this reprioritized. And if you want to know how I reprioritize this, let me know in the comment section. I think this might just be a content for Jamila Daura channel, working into 2023, what you need to do, how you can plan. I don't ever forget that planning is important. Allah is the ultimate planner, but you show Allah what you want and He helps you to achieve it by the time you put your best foot forward. So let me go and pray the whole prayer, and I'll carry you guys along the rest of my day. My skin is hitting rock bottom, or whatever it is that is called. That is because it's so fire, it's so hell during this journey. So I went with minimal care, and it showed me minimal result. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, so the mister got back and he could not find mayonnaise. There is no mayonnaise at the store. So I have to improvise. I'm going to be using my Vidalia onion vinaigrette. It's a dressing, marinade, and veggie dip. This is what I'm going to be using. It's a bit sweet, but I don't mind. I would have still pickled my cabbage with sugar, but I'm not going to be pickling my cabbage with sugar now because of the sweetness of the this thing that I'm going to be using, the marinade I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be pickling I normally would pickle my cabbage with lemon and sugar, you know, because me, I love tartness in my shawarma. I love spice, I love sweet, I just love balance of flavor to cut throughout all the elements. So my water is ready. Is it hot enough? No, it's not. So I'm going to let it boil some more for maybe another 3 minutes. Then it's going to soften the cabbage. Then it's going to also add flavor to the cabbage, because I love crunchiness, but I don't want my cabbage to feel raw in my shawarma or to taste raw in my shawarma. So another thing I like to do anytime I go up north, because that is the only place they have actually have Nando's here in the US that is close by. I picked up Nando's chicken, and this is actually the second box. This is what I'm going to be using today. I'm going to shred it in a bit. I'm going to be using the breast, this side. So I'm going to shred it in a little while. And I love hot dogs or sausages in my shawarma, so I am slightly warming up this one here. So I slice some onions. This is my lemon. This is Mara's lemon. It's between tangerine and lemon, you know, very sweet, very tasty. You can actually take this like this. And this is my flat bread. This is my flat bread. I have 3 pieces left, and I'm going to be using all 3. Hey guys, so I am out of the house on my way to go get the kids. Shawarma was amazing. It was really tasty. The Mr. and I shared it one and a half, one and a half. I think he actually had more than one and a half because what he left for me was not much. But yeah, it was really tasty. It's been a while we had shawarma, so yeah. But I want to go pick the kids. I said I was going to make rice and beans, but God, I am really, really tired. I am sleepy, so I need to just go get the kids, come back home and help them with their homework. I was supposed to plan their activities for the week because they have all these flyers from school. Oh, the light is bad. They have all these flyers from school that I'm supposed to organize and put on the planner, but since I did not see any CA, continuous assessment on it, I'm not even going to bother myself. I'm just going to wing it for the week. Hopefully next week starts better. So I've been watching this Turkish series. Is it Esaret? It's called Redemption. Guys, like, the way these Turkish producers, directors, story writers, script writers do their movies, it is really scary. Like, I hope their men are not this ruthless in real life. So guys, I am at the kids school, and the way I'm packed, I have all these cars looking at me, and parents can actually visibly see that I am vlogging. But let me remove my glasses. So as I was saying about the Turkish series, right, like, I don't understand their role, the way they portray their roles. Like, women are always portrayed as wicked, vile, weak at the same time. There'll be the category of women that are weak, there'll be category of women that are wicked, and there'll be category of men that are also kind of not weak, but wicked. But then there'll be category of men that are extremely wicked, heartless, and all that. That's how they've been portraying their characters, and it's really, I hope that is not how their life is, sharp. But yeah, I'm just going to wait here in queue to pick the kids. And in regards of even talking about this Turkey series with what is currently happening in Nigeria with the first lady and the boy that called her, that passed that defamatory comment on her. I know how I feel about the whole thing, and it's purely, you get what you deserve, like, in the sense that just because there are people out there that you call, you insult, you do all these things to, and they take it, does not mean everybody's going to take your nonsense. You just don't know where they say 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the owner. You don't know where your own, this thing, where your rights ends is where the right of another person starts. So I made a video about that. Actually, the video I made earlier today, it was about it, and it's going to go on my Jamila Daura channel. I do not subscribe to body shaming, and I feel like the first lady would have handled things differently, or her people, or the people representing her. There's been a lot of rumors that she hit the boy with her leg to the point of breaking her leg. Jaffer is someone that I take his story with a grain of salt, because I know he loves to sensationalize things. But the deepest plea I would have is just for the first lady to let the boy go, only because two wrongs don't make a right, and secondly is that, let God not also test you, because when you feel powerful that you can do certain things to people, God can also use those same people to test you, in the sense, if the boy dies today in her hands, what will people say? How will she be able to put life back into the boy's life, right? Does the punishment always equate the crime? That is something that people are still not, we still don't. That is why a lot of times when people do you things, it's just best for you to let God handle their mess up. And the other thing I'm going to say is that, what was my third thought on this? Does the punishment equate the crime? And what? Yeah, I think that is just what I'm going to say, that I feel like the punishment is been okay. Now the other point is I wanted to make is that, I don't know if you guys, if you're from the north and you know the story, like, if you're into the northern news, then you know that Dadiata was a Kanu state in the citizen that was a lecturer, I think, in Kaduna State or something. and he was a Kwankwaso guy, and he said something against, he reported something, and not against, he reported facts, and the present governor of Kano State, Ganduje, I think at first they arrested him, then all of a sudden the boy disappeared. So to date, we don't know where that Yacha is. It's been almost 3 years now. His mom is dead because of living with such uncertainty that you don't know where your child is. You have a child, the government picked the child up, the child goes into the dark. So it's just to avoid a lot of things, because I very well know that if the whole thing goes to extreme and it's in the news and in the name that, okay, something happens to this boy because of what he said to the first lady, she might never be able to forgive herself or sleep with it, So, but it's a very dicey situation. Let us raise better kids. He did not just only insult the first lady, he also insulted his family. It's a representation of where you're coming from. Whatever you're doing that you feel like is cool, it's not just affecting you, it's going to affect the people around you. So yeah, that is it. I think this is where I want to end this video. This is going to be the last vlog for the month of November, inshallah. Please subscribe, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and see you in my next video. Bye and stay blessed.
It's like a family tree, part of you